ain't no love. COVID 99. 99 problems, but COVID ain't one.
Double dino
It's the
microphone.
only one. Hey guys, this is Belly Hanging. This is the COVID 2019 special, 2020 special.
COVID-19 2020 special.
I'm Peter Richards.
I'm Danko Winterbear.
And this is a climbing podcast by two average climbers that don't get to climb outdoors anymore.
They luckily live
or
together,
indoors. But we live together, so we get to do pull-ups.
Talk and pull up.
Tull-ups and pork.
Tull-ups and pork. I love pork and tull-ups. as a vegetarian, I love pork and tull-ups.
So this is a special episode, kind of.
This is the least special one we've
It's
ever
the
done.
least special episode because it's a COVID episode.
It's a strange time.
It's a strange time.
place.
Everybody knows.
Is this the apocalypse? Probably.
It is, and it feels like we're on the verge of something weird happening.
Yeah.
It's like going to go downhill, or it's not going to go downhill.
So,
It's good.
let's ask a silly question, say, what have you been up to?
Oh, okay, what I've been up to. So, over the last 10 days, I've been isolating indoors. Well, I say isolating, social distancing, and not really doing anything, really.
It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm working from home, so I've lost all perspective of days, hours,
Time. People.
Yeah, so I just get up now, have a shower, and pretty much what I usually do, actually. Have some breakfast.
But you do it all in the same building.
Yeah, but then I just do it here, and then I work from home. It's just weird. It's super weird. And then I go to bed here. I wake up and I do the exact same thing.
It's fucking Groundhog Day, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So you've got some news, do you?
Well, I don't know.
You don't know.
So,
Go on, tell him.
I've been.
He's pregnant.
I'm pregnant. So I've been unwell, like flu symptoms, blah blah blah. Which
Yeah,
is very
so
much.
we've not recorded in ages,
so
have we?
I don't want to talk about it.
Just for the users.
We've done
the users.
We've done enough of that.
Yeah,
and I'm
we've-
bored. Everyone's
all
on
we do is talk
Facebook
about
just
it.
either showing off about how good their workout routine is at the moment,
Yeah, that's all you see, isn't it?
or moaning about how shit the world is.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Yeah, they're
Either
the only
or's
two
fair.
things that we're doing.
But right now, we're at the point of turning a leaf.
Okay, a new one.
A new leaf.
An old leaf.
Because we started off quite good for this whole quarantine. You
Yeah.
know, like new future, new world order type shit.
Well,
of
this
like,
is what you keep talking about.
yeah.
The New World Order. You won't shut up about it.
So from our new world order, I just want to build a deck in. But like, need a timber yard that's open.
Yeah. So that's one of our days, because there's three of us cooped up in the house, and one of our days was spent outdoors in your back garden, wasn't it?
Doing
We
hard work.
Hard labour. Just destroyed your garden.
So, but now we're back. We're in full fling.
Yeah.
And we're ready to attack this COVID thing
Yeah.
head on.
Yeah.
So that means like we're gonna probably not train as hard as other people that are on Instagram, but we
Yeah.
might do a bit more than the average Joe.
Yeah. It's time to train, basically.
Yeah,
But
we need to fix your fingers. They need to get better, and we need
Yeah.
to fix my
I've
core.
been taping them up. So, are we going to indulge the listeners in any of our secret ongoings? Or are
No.
they secret?
All secret.
They're all secret. For a reason.
Yes.
Because I don't really care.
Oh, that bit doesn't bother me at all.
Okay.
It's today. Well, no, we'll tell one secret.
Okay, one secret.
We went to Otterspool Promenade today.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've felt like I've wanted to do anything.
Yeah, so Dan's starting to feel better. Dan's had genuinely 10 days of feeling pretty shit.
Pretty shit anyway. So
Very shit.
I don't want to talk about it.
No,
So-
you got that off your chest. We don't.
You
need to
got
talk
that
about-
off your chest. So we went to Otterspool Promenade today.
Yes.
And
if anyone remembers the episode called
Otterspool Gods. So they weren't there.
They weren't there today.
So, but we spent our hour
Of exercise, traversing,
on traversing that
a
wall.
50-metre wall.
And it felt
50
really
metres?
something like that.
20 metres.
It felt definitely 50.
Really?
Fucking really big.
Pumpy.
And so it's been ages, hasn't it? Since
It's been ages since I've
been
moved.
2 weeks.
Like, rock
I don't
climber.
think it's going to be, and some people are probably going to be like, oh, we idiots, and some people are probably going to be like, oh, well, actually, we cleaned our hands,
Yeah.
and police officers drove past us.
And they didn't say anything, did they?
Didn't say anything, so it made me
And
think,
also, we're just on a wall.
climbing a fucking wall.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to think about it, and we'll probably Hopefully,
I
somebody
do.
give us.
I think it's okay.
I think it's fine.
I don't feel morally bad for it, but I'm sure there's going to be some characters out there that are like, you should be climbing that wall. Yeah. But I don't feel.
But I don't know what else the fuck you meant to do.
I'm not sneezing on children. I'm not sneezing on elderly people.
Yeah.
I'm staying away. I'm doing my bit. Just spending an hour on a wall.
And it was nice.
It was nice.
And it wasn't the best. We both walked away from it. Neither pleased nor displeased, but we'd done a thing.
Yeah, it was just nice to get back outdoors a bit.
Feel something, yeah. And like, because we've been cooped up quite a lot, and like, you guys have been pretty good going out and doing a run or doing a cycle or whatever.
Yeah, what have I been? I've not really.
You've done nothing. You've been horrendous.
I've been really lazy. It's
really weird.
Your girlfriend is really good at getting herself out and doing stuff, and she wake up and she's just running.
She's done so much homework.
I know, she's always working as well.
She's working now.
What we do is watch films and cartoons.
I've watched. Oh, so today we just finished season 1. Well, Pete watched it, most of it. I just watched, not Clash of the Titans, Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Which also makes no sense at the moment.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
It might eventually. So Attack on Titan, which, you know what?
Yeah, you like. You dig.
So related to, like, that'd be good with climbing, wouldn't it?
Oh, wow, yeah.
EDMs.
EDM.
OMDs.
Yeah.
Orchestral Mover in the Dark.
Whoa.
ELO.
ELO?
Yeah, Electric Light Orchestra.
Yeah.
Daft Punk, another band. So, but what else have...
We've just done nothing.
It's
just
so
COVID.
Sad, isn't it?
It's just sad.
Whoever's out there, I really feel for you right now. Like, and if listening to us chat shit can help anyone,
yeah,
we could probably offer some.
So the biggest ruling in the climbing world, we're going to take this back to climbing, is that the UKC ruled about a week ago that they put out a rule that no one should be going to crags, and I don't know whether I agree. Fundamentally, what do you think?
I don't know what to. So I agree on the fact that if you're travelling unnecessarily to places, that's the rule. You can't disagree with that. Yeah, so that's like saying you don't drive. Do you know what I mean? Like, how are you going to get to North Wales anyway?
Yeah.
So it's you're taking things to more rural areas. Fair enough.
I understand that one then. So yeah, you potentially you shouldn't go anywhere unnecessarily. So why travel 2 hours in a car? You've got this. You potentially have this disease, and stopping to pick up petrol, you might put COVID on a petrol pump or whatever. There's hundreds of versions of what could happen. So, okay, I understand that.
Then say our local crag, Pex Hill. You can't police it.
Right.
You can't guarantee people, and this thing lives, in theory, on surfaces for up to 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that's why this contact concerns come from it.
So if you climb on them holds at Pex Hill and you leave and there's no one there, 2 hours later someone else could come and climb.
So you and I
but
came
isn't
up
it
today.
kind of on them?
So I came up today and I antibacterial my hands.
Yeah.
And then I tried the liquid chalk, which Sadie said it's got.
It's got antibacterial in it anyway, or something. Yeah.
And then we climbed this wall that likely no one will touch today.
Yeah, because it's a horrible
fucking touch.
Yeah, it's just a weird wall out
and
the way.
And it does have registered climbs on it from UKC, which is probably quite interesting. But ultimately, though, the thing is about a lack of understanding about this thing that's just changed the entire world, and it's bigger than climbing. So that's what the UKC have come out and said. Yeah, so my first reaction when UKC said that was mixed, because it was like, I don't know, in my head it's still like, what harm could it really do? But I guess, like, the overall thing is we all need to not spread this. So whatever. Pexhill, Will Sim, I know he's not in the country anymore, just an old dude that I've met. Oh yeah. He comes along, he climbs it as well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he's an older dude. He's an older dude, and it's like, imagine if you just, it's really hard. It's I get it, like, but the ethics to all of this, but really, so we've only just put up a fingerboard. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is another good point. Another good thing that COVID's happened. Like, it's not another good thing, but it's a bit of a silver lining. I'm seeing loads of DIY projects on Instagram everywhere. Everyone's on it, and it's like, what does the bored mind do now? But like, I think it's probably a good talking point. Is like, this thing's happening all around us. Yeah. So you're allowed to say, like, I don't agree with the UKC. Yeah. Exactly. But you just have to understand that there's so many unknowns. The greater good. It's just all unknown, and you got to think of it from every perspective you can do, and just try not to act selfishly. But it's hard. It's generally really hard, because
It's going to be hard for everyone, man.
Because we're going to go mental.
Yeah, we really are. But yeah, so you've set up your fingerboard today. We've seen Ben and Al, our friends, made the Chimp Master 3001. Yeah. They built this like weird fingerboard with loads of crimps on it and different things. That looks awesome. Dylan Soyne, our little pro in Australia, is getting this 50 board made in his house. It looks amazing.
That's where my mind's at right now.
Yeah,
my mind's
imagine having a 50 board.
Can I build a 50 board in the garage?
You'd get so strong, man. Yeah, it's kind of weird how obsessive all these climbers, how we get, because if you get jittery, don't you? Just not being able to move like that for a few days.
So yeah. I think next we're gonna we can't adventure.
So the podcast dynamic is changing a little bit, isn't it?
So we're gonna go into reviewing shit.
Reviewing as many climbing films as we can, keeping the psych, keeping you psyched,
and we will be ready for when you guys are ready to pull holes off these fucking walls.
Oh man,
all of our fingers are going to be so fucking strong by the end of this. And it's like I have not lost one moment of psych during this time. All I keep thinking is I've got to get strong. Got to get strong.
Are you? I don't know whether anyone else is doing this, but are you watching your old climbing videos on your phone? Just watching you climb. I'm watching myself climb at PEX, like all these archived videos. Just wishing I could be there, but you get some sort of satisfaction from watching yourself climb.
I do.
It's really weird.
I'm doing a weird way. So last little Peak District trip, I watched a couple of them. The Bananas finger climb.
Yeah.
Banana fingers, and there's one called Little Ruth.
Yeah.
And
you just watch him.
It was so good to climb.
Yeah.
And it's not just the fact that it's watching it of me climbing.
Yeah.
It's on that day I felt boss.
Yeah.
And today I watched this guy. He's an Irish dude, and he's repeating some of these like very famous lines in Switzerland and Austria. One's called like Big Paw 8C.
Yeah.
These fucking incredible lines.
Yeah.
And in it, he's like says something like Ben Moon's there.
Yeah.
And he says something like, For climbers, when you get to the top of the climb, it releases that level of dopamine. It's like having a massive line of cocaine. And I was like, yeah, it is, yeah. It's exactly what it's like.
Topic of the week. This is the topic of the week. Topic is COVID. Cough it on me. Cough.
I'm coughing in his mouth. He's asleep.
Cannot be when he's asleep.
Topics. The topic is
COVID etiquette. One day we'll get that right, We'll both say the topic at the same time.
Yeah, one day.
So,
the etiquette.
The etiquette
the etiquette could fix this for us.
I think so.
Today, we went to Iceland, the shop, not the place, sadly, and they had these lovely, helpful lines, stickers 2 meters apart, 2 meters apart, 2 meters apart.
Because the rule in the UK is 2 meters. The rule in the US is 6 feet.
6 feet? That's closer, isn't it?
It's closer, man. I'd love 6 feet. It'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 6 feet's too close, man.
Is it? Yeah,
especially those creepy eyes.
There were some creepy people there were creepy guys in Iceland today.
Lots of creepy people around, bud.
What's even creepier is they're only letting people in one at a time. So at all times, there's only like 5 people in Iceland.
Don't go to Home Bargain. The rules are different.
Oh, are they?
People on top.
I stayed in the car
for home. Comfortable, man.
Was it?
But they had pasta though.
Okay, pasta.
So risk it for the biscuit. Get to Home Bargain. Unknown people don't know this.
Risk it for the biscuit.
They got pasta, bitches. Loads of pasta.
Faster for the pasta.
Faster for the pasta. Loads of biscuits because everyone's going to the Asda next door. Motherfuckers don't know this.
Yeah.
So, you've got these big yellow black tapes, these strips all over the place.
Mm.
What if, when we go to the countryside, we just
make 2 meters.
2 meters and then hand sanitizer pumps?
That's the one. So we install at Crags. We install hand sanitizer everywhere.
2 meter lines,
like in hospitals, and we put down 2 meter gaffer tape. We'd have to use Gorilla Tape.
Still not quite figured out the.
Yeah.
So you'd only be able to use that climb once every 2 hours, though.
Oh yeah, well that makes sense.
Yeah.
We just have to go to big.
We're a household, aren't we?
Oh yeah, so households can climb at the same time. I think that's the
NHS
rules. I think there's some legs in it.
I think the government will probably get behind.
Can you only stay 2 meters apart? Say if we all traverse, we all have to traverse 2 meters apart.
But on the wall at one point, if you traverse and you're taking out multiple climbs, and if you're not a household,
yeah.
So what if allocated slots were given to Boulder
Okay.
for the day.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
And also part of your responsibility was to clean up after, like, leave the place better than found.
Yeah, so like what? So that's stuff
Brush
like
all the holes.
well, brush the holes, but also you could probably leave like I don't know, a sausage roll. That's better, isn't it? It's better than you found it. Put a sausage roll down.
What's that going to do?
Vegan sausage roll.
Vegan's probably better for society,
Okay.
but then I think animals may not eat as many vegan sausage rolls because you don't often see squirrels with
Something
ovens.
that you told me was funny about animals today is that because no one's climbing in the cave at Llandudno, all the sheep that like
Goats.
the goats,
Half the story.
all the goat sheep men that roam around the Great Orme.
Welsh people.
Yeah. They've all just wandered into the town.
No one can fucking stop them.
And no one can stop them because no one can leave their house.
There's a picture of one of them on like a roof of a hotel, just looking into a hotel room.
Oh my
It's actually
god,
empty.
that's so epic.
Yeah.
There's something very cinematic about that.
So, but like all these
The men,
places,
the ghosts that stared at men instead of the men that stared at goats. Something in that.
the goats that stared at men.
The Men That Stared at Ghosts was a film, wasn't it?
This
And a
is
book by what's his name?
Charles Darwin,
No,
Bear Pig.
Man 2.
So, can we fix this, Pete and I? Yes, we can. We're gonna have to
Like the A-Team.
Well, if we were to do some sort of like booking system for a crag,
Okay, so I could make an app. I could develop an app.
you want to develop my app?
You want to develop an app? I could develop an app, right, where people book
A
certain
boulder?
crags. Yeah, or a boulder specifically, even just a boulder.
Not a crag, a boulder.
A boulder.
Because then you're gonna get somebody to book an entire crag. Not that many crags.
No. And so you got to buy a token, right? And that token can be used for one boulder
For 2 hours.
for 2 hours.
But actually, is it no, it's not 2
The
hours.
only way
it's
to get
4
token
hours.
is to buy in-app currency, which you have to purchase at an extraordinarily unfair rate.
Or no rate.
No rate, no. See, this is where me and Dan always collide. I want to make money.
You're the
You want to
capitalist,
spread
I'm the
some money.
socialist. I want to bring back climbing. You want to make a quick buck.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm doing with Pex, slowly and surely.
Commodifying pets. They all hate us at PAX.
Yeah.
The drama
So,
continues.
okay, so that's something we can do right now that will help the climbers, but let's help the world. How can we fix COVID? What is the solution?
I'm actually genuinely trying to think.
I know,
of a
I can see.
solution.
So, washing your hands, the government tells us
Isn't
to do that for a
working.
week. It's just not
Keep
working.
doing it.
Boris, mate,
You got it.
turn it, pal. He got it. He was washing his hands for a whole minute.
He doesn't stop washing
He
his
doesn't
bloody hands.
stop washing
You see
it.
him on telly? He'll just wash his fucking hands.
His hands are filthy.
Where, Boris?
Fucking filthy, mate.
Dermatitis and everything. You can't operate a keyboard with
So-
dermatitis.
If washing your hands isn't working, you've got to get your hands dirtier.
But what? No. That could work.
No. Well,
Clean dirt.
well, I know that I haven't had COVID, okay, and I lick rocks all the time.
That's true.
So if you put 2 and 2 together, causation definitely equals
Realisation.
realization. What? Correlation and causation. The correlation of me licking rocks and not having COVID.
Is there.
Answer. So
The government need to advise more people to lick rocks.
So, if all the followers of Belly Hanging, if you could tweet Boris Johnson to lick some rocks, then that might help the situation. Dan's licking rocks now. Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel energised. Wanna make a nip?
Want to make an app? Well, you know what, guys? I think for a little update on COVID and everything, I think this is a brilliant place to round things off. We're going to be back with you shortly with some real reviews. But everyone stay healthy out there.
We will find something to climb.
And we will find a way of... in all honesty, though, if everyone adheres to the rules as much as they can, then all this will pass quicker. And wash your hands and be serious out there. Check out the .gov
I've got a
regulations.
render on the side of the house called Tyranny. I don't know what that means.
Dan's still talking about climbing right now. Carry on.
I'm gonna go climb.
Climb the house.
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, do it.
It's so grippy.
It's really not. It's really not. Anyway, guys, if you want to follow us at BHPod. Follow me at Pete_Rick.
Follow me at Danko Winterbear. I'm going to show Pete the first female ascent of Careless Talk.
Ooh.
And then we're going to review a very special film close to all old people's hearts. That's right, you, Mick. That's all you people. The old people.
All the old people, the oldies.
What's this film?
Oz is old.
Oz is old.
He's at least
Andy's
100
old.
years old.
Wizard's
Andy's
old.
old. The wizard is old. He's at least 100.
Old people.
Saw the wizard today.
Hey,
Opened
Breadman.
the door. Breadman came and gave me bread. I was like, hello, Breadman.
If anyone likes bread, get bread from a wizard.
Yeah,
It helps.
at Sourdoughs on Instagram. Check it out.
Click her on.
Double dyno to micro crimper.